Warp Hugs, I'm kind of leaving a light off for a reason right now because we are about to watch something I already know that this is going to be substantially darker than normal. Warp Hugs is the Epic series, and in this series so far, there have been moments where I have been knowing something was going to be bad, but after the last episode that we checked out together, I knew this one was going to have some definite problems in it. Everybody thank Ronnie for this one. Ronnie has been keeping me on track with this. This is Get in the Water, the next stage in the Epic Animatic, and this is done by a new artist that I have not seen before, and I'm going to try to pronounce this name. I'm probably going to get it wrong. Laritamiauu. I suck. Warp Hugs, I suck. You guys know this. Let me go ahead and turn on this other light because it's kind of creepy. It's kind of creeping me out. Guys, Laritamiauu. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I have no clue. But I'm going to have the links in the description below. I would highly recommend. Guys, some of this artwork has been all of this artwork has been fantastic. The amount of artists that have contributed to this, like both on the singing side as well as the artistic side, have been absolutely amazing. But this one, where Poseidon catches back up with Odysseus, I had a feeling this was coming, even though it's been so long since I read the Odyssey, I can Odyssey, I can barely remember it. I had a feeling this was coming. We are here now, and we have someone completely new that I have not seen before. I haven't seen their interpretation yet, but just based off of thumbnail alone, this is going to be a treat. A much darker color palette than I'm used to seeing. I can't really wait for this. We're going to jump into this. I'm going to do my best not to interrupt, and we'll talk about it when it's over. Warp Hugs, let's get into it. Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button. Help me out with the algorithm. Let's go. Flashing lights and blood.
There you are.
Nah.
Coward. I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation. I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water. Get in the water. Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait. Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown. No! Get in the water! Get in the water! Don't mistake my threat for bluff. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water! Get in the water! I'll take your son and gouge his eyes. That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water!
You tired Poseidon, it's been 10 years. How long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home?
I can't.
Maybe you could learn to forgive.
No.
my god.
You can relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous.
Look at all we've lost and all we've learned.
You see us waiting,
Oh my god.
so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water.
Oh my god. Okay, first off, thus the song is exactly what I expect. The mood is exactly what I expected. There's one thing that is true about the Greek gods. There's one thing that is very true about the Greek gods, and almost 2-1, they're all assholes. Okay, that's not a profound statement. That's not some sort of weird take. It's just the truth of the matter. Poseidon isn't exempt from that. First off, I absolutely love this rendition of Poseidon. There is this almost joyful vindictiveness to him. And it matches so well with the music. It matches so well with the music. And the look on Odysseus' face here. First, this is a much different artistic interpretation of Odysseus. I actually really like this one. The longer hair, the more scruffed out look that they have. This person looks like they've been at the sea for quite some time. The clothes are tattered, everything like that. This is just after he gets done with Charybdis. So this is... His raft is torn to shreds. His home is in the distance. And then Poseidon shows up because... Why wouldn't Poseidon show up for a chance to be an ass? This version of Poseidon is... It's different from the one that I was first introduced to. But it's threatening in a much different nature. It's threatening in a much different sense. I love how the actual trident isn't really a physical thing. It's more manifestation of Poseidon's power in this one rather than a physical object. I like how the artist did that. It's not like he just snatches it out of waves and it becomes a physical thing, whereas just not that way before. I really like the touch the artist put into that. Once again, the one thing that I have said in a lot of cases, expressions are captured very, very well. And even Odysseus is trying his best at this point just to make it home. This line here, though, you have lived more than enough. He has spent the past decade, over a decade, either in captivity or watching his men die. But here's where, at this point, Odysseus trying to just rationalize with him. I love the snake eyes going. The whole aesthetic here. Brilliantly done. And the more he seems to understand where Odysseus is coming from, the softer his features get until he finally turns. Now, I didn't need to ask who this guy was. I didn't need to ask who this was at all. Every single artist has rendered this character with the bandana, so we already know who he is. I don't know if that's Calypso or not. I'm pretty sure it is Calypso because everybody else in this was dead. His first mate and all of the rest of his men. They are pushing him along, supporting him. Warpugs. This series has been absolutely amazing in every sense of the word. If you have not seen this series, just go from the front of the playlist. This has been an emotional roller coaster from the start. I can't wait to see more. I can't wait for more of this to come my way. Until next time, though, Warpugs, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna try to pronounce this name again. If you watch this and you make fun of me, go for it, because nobody's gonna beat me up harder than I am myself at this point. Laritamiauu. Oh, God, I suck. I actually thought I pronounced it pretty good earlier before I turned on the camera. Then I turned on the camera and my brain went away. Warpugs, links are in the description below. Join as a member of Patreon for early access, and I will catch you guys next time, where hopefully I'll be able to pronounce the name of a channel. My God. Odysseus, make it home, dude.